In this video, I am going to test 100 illegal experiments in Minecraft. I will even try the most viral Minecraft experiments from TikTok, and we will find out if they really work or if they are just a big lie. But first, I am going to test the most viral Minecraft videos.
I want to see if this portal works.
But the first video, Bella, is this one where he teaches how to make a video game inside Minecraft using light. I saw there that he placed a shulker and then put a redstone lamp on top. And every time he throws the snowball, it lights up and is round.
Padres, let's test it, but I think this video is fake.
To test it then, Bella, we need to place a lot of shulkers just like he did in the video.
Now on top, we need to put this redstone lamp.
Everything is glowing here. What a strange thing.
It's glowing because I placed the blocks, but later it won't work with the snowball.
Oh, I think it will. Let's finish placing this quickly.
Just one more, and we're done, cadres. Now I'm gonna test it and prove that this is fake.
Look, Bella, I'll grab the snowball now, and I'm gonna go up here, just where the guy was. And now I just throw the snowball, and it's working, Bella.
I can't believe it. And look, it really works. I thought it was fake.
Every time I throw it, it lights up around. But this was only the first video on my list. We still have to test if it's possible to make the block stand. And even if this portal to the sky works without any mod. But in the next one on the list, the guy makes a huge nether portal. Look, he placed a lot of obsidian, and just by using flint and steel, he manages to activate several huge portals. To start testing it, we need to place a lot of obsidian around here.
Hey, cadres, don't you think this is too big already?
No, it has to be really big to see if it works. There, I finished making the portal. Now I just have to activate it.
No, it's wrong. It went wrong here. Don't you see this is too big, cadres?
But wasn't it supposed to work?
In the video, he makes a big one, right? Not a giant one. Do it again. Do it right.
Okay, in the video, he uses 15 blocks to the side. And then he goes up 25, so I have to extend this to 25 blocks up here.
This is the size of a big portal. Now test it to see if it works.
I think if that one didn't work, this one won't either. Let me come here. Oh, it worked. It worked.
See, I told you, cadres.
Yeah, but we haven't tested the others yet. The others won't work. Look. It worked. It worked. I have 4 portals, one next to the other. It's a huge portal.
This is another myth that worked, but let's go to the next one to see if it's also true.
The next video is this one, where the guy teaches how to make a chest with a password without mods.
Padres, I don't understand anything he's saying.
Let's just pay attention to the video. Look, he took an anvil here, and now he's going to put a chest inside the anvil and use this command. And now he's going to rename the diamond to the password, which is 1, 2, 3. And if he tries to open the chest, he can't. But with the diamond, it will work, and he will be able to store all his items. To test this then, Bella, I already got a chest here, and it's working normally. It's opening like a regular chest. But if I come here with an anvil and use this command inside, technically the chest should work. But I'm going to change the password because I don't want Bella to know the password to my chest. She's a thief.
Hey, I heard that, cadres!
Anyway, I put this password here, and now I'm going to remove this weak chest and put my chest in its place. But to test this properly and see if it will open or not, I need to enter the password. Here on this diamond, which will be kind of my access key. And now that my password protected chest is here, and my diamond with the password too, I can test if this will work. First, I'll try to open it with the diamond, and look, it worked. Now I'll try to open it normally. It opened too.
Let me see this. You wrote it in uppercase. That's not how you do a command, cadres.
Oh, let me fix this then. I just need to change this lock to lowercase lock. Now it should work. I'm gonna remove this chest, put the new one in its place, and let me see with the diamond. Okay, with the diamond, it's working. And now it's the moment of truth. Without any diamond, without the password. Will it open? It opens too. This myth is false.
Oh, good. I can still keep stealing cadres' diamonds.
But now, guys, the next viral video I'm gonna test is one to troll Bella.
Hey, cadres, are you muted? Let's test the next one already.
Oh, wait a minute, Bella. I just need to do something here first. Wait for me. Guys, the next viral video I'm going to test is this one, where the guy is placing maps that look like stairs. And with that, he's going to call his friend to go mining, but since it's not a real staircase, his friend will end up falling. But what I want to know if it's true or false is if I can make a map look like a real staircase. And for that, I need to use a lot of wood to draw the stairs on the ground. So the first part I'm going to make is the left side. I already made the left side. Now I'll make the part where we go up the stairs.
Hey, cadres, what are you building there? Didn't you say to wait for you to test the next myth?
Yeah, I came to build a house for myself first, but stay there. Go to the other side and wait for me. Don't come back here, okay?
Big house, huh? But fine, I'll be back then.
Wow, guys, that was close. She almost found out my plan. But I have to finish these stairs quickly before she starts suspecting again. There, I made all the steps of the stairs, and look how it looks identical. The Minecraft one, actually, it's still very ugly. Bella won't believe this. If I put it here in a frame, it will even show the desert in the background. But wait, I have a plan. Since I'm going to place this staircase here below, where there are a lot of stones, I need the background to look identical to this block. So I'm going to use this this command here to change the entire background to stone block. Now I just have to walk around to finish loading the map. There, good. It changed everything to stone block, but it still doesn't look like the Minecraft staircase. To make it look really similar, I need to place some blocks here over this other one, because then it will start creating some shadows. And after a while, guys, I managed to do everything, and looking at it, it doesn't even look like the Minecraft one. But if I look at the map, it looks identical because of the shadow. Now, I just have to go back near where Bella is to set up the prank for her. To do this, then, I'm going to dig down here until I reach the stone part. And now I'm going to use this secret command to get an invisible item phrase. This way I can place the map here. And the background will look identical to the block behind. There, I finished placing it all the way up. But to make it even funnier, I'm going to make this tunnel reach the void. This way, when Bella tries to go up the stairs, she'll fall straight down. Oh, look at this. Bella sent a message. Cadres, come on, let's test the myth. I need to get back up there quickly. Bella, let's test the next myth then. To test the next myth, I need you to enter this cave.
This cave? Are you sure?
Yes, of course, but you have to be in survival mode to enter it.
But Cadres, I'll fall and die.
No, can't you see? There are stairs here. Go ahead, Bella.
Okay then. Ah, what's this?
It worked. She fell straight through, guys. And the best part is that this myth is also true.
Oh, I'm so mad at you. Do you know what? Let's test another myth from your list.
The next myth we're going to test is this one, where he makes an impossible construction. He placed stairs there, pistons, and a block in the middle of the two. Now he goes to the side and passes a lot of redstone to connect all the pistons at the same time. Then he places the lever in the middle and just activates it, and look, the bottom part was connected. Now he goes to the top part and places redstone behind each one, and he makes an impossible construction of a block that doesn't even exist.
I think that's fake, but okay.
Okay, to find out if this works, we need to place the stairs in this position because the block will be in the middle here. Now I place this cobblestone here, and then we come here in the middle and place this slab, but leave it floating to look like a flying block.
Now we need to place the redstones here to match the video.
I'm going to pass it on the other side too, otherwise it won't connect. We connect the two until here in the middle and place this lever, which will activate and deactivate.
But before activating it, Cadres, I'll get the redstone block here to connect on top later.
But now it's the moment of truth, and I'll activate it on go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, it didn't work.
I don't think it works.
Wait, maybe if I place it closer, it will work. 3, 2, 1, and it's pushing the block, but it doesn't stay in the middle.
Oh, Cadres, this myth is completely false.
But let's see the next video to find out if it's true. In this next video, he'll teach you how to stop time. First, he shows the chicken falling, and it's very, very slow, but it hasn't stopped time yet. Now he will take and place a chicken and throw the slow falling potion. And look, it falls much slower, but still, it hasn't stopped time. Now he'll test it on himself. If he takes and drinks the slow falling potion and then jumps, it still hasn't stopped time. He's even faster than the chicken. But now comes the big myth. He shows that if you drink this potion and activate it there and enter together and now jump after flying a little, you'll be able to stop time in Minecraft. Just wait and look, he stopped time. It's even bugging Minecraft.
Oh, Cadres, I also know how to stop time.
Oh, stop lying, Bella. You're just standing there to really stop time. We need to climb some stone blocks up here, and it will be right here on top where I'll stay.
Here, take the slow falling potion. Now just put on the elytra.
Wait, first I need to see if the potion is working. Let me jump, and I'm falling much slower. So now I just need to get the elytra, equip it, and now when I jump, I'll stop time, Bella.
But will it freeze for me too?
I don't know, but his game froze. Let me come here to test it. I just need to get to the edge, and now jump, and now I aim up. Okay, I just need to wait for my feet to stick. Just a little more, and look, Bella, it worked. Everything is frozen.
Wow, Cadres, everything is frozen for me too. How strange.
This means this video is also true. That map crashed forever, so we had to open a new world.
But now we're going to test the next thing on Cadres' list.
And it's this one where he teaches you how to make water flow.
Oh, with this, you'll crash Minecraft again.
Calm down. This one isn't supposed to crash Minecraft. Look, he's placing some pistons, and it's a very strange system. But he's going to make the pistons surround the entire part of the water. Now he connects a bunch of slime around it to make the machine work and places water right in the middle. Then he just connects the slime on top, and now when he breaks everything, the water will flow. Look at that. What a strange thing. Even I think this one won't work.
But I think it will. Make that machine right away.
Okay, to make it, I need to place a piston here first. Now I come here, place a piston on top, and another piston here, facing up. Then I do the same thing on the other side. Now he comes to this side, places a redstone, puts this one facing up, this one facing sideways, takes the slime and places it around everything. And then I just come here in the middle and place the water, which will be bugged.
No, you still need to place these two slimes on top.
All right, now the machine is ready. And I'll break it in the same order he did. He breaks the redstone first, then he starts breaking the piston and the slime. Wait, for now it's floating. No, but we still need to finish breaking the rest of the machine. See, didn't I say this wouldn't work?
You broke it wrong, Cadres. The correct way to break it is like this. Redstone piston, and now the slimes.
Water, the water. Is it really really floating? How is this possible?
See, this myth is true.
I can even drown in here, but now the next one on my list is in honor of you.
For me, what are you gonna do? I think he's gonna give me a bunch of diamonds.
The myth is this one, where he teaches you how to make a heart in Minecraft using rails. He places a bunch of rails, makes a square, then he breaks and places a rail in the middle. And he manages to make a heart that's even round. But to test if it works, I first need to make a square here.
Okay, Drace, I want 2 stacks, okay?
What's she talking about? Excuse me, Bella, I need to test if this will work. Now I need to break here. And when I place the rail, I'll find out if this really works.
When will the diamonds appear?
Bella, are you ready for the surprise?
Yes, I want to receive it soon.
Receive? I don't understand what you're talking about. But get ready for the round heart. It worked.
Where are the diamonds?
What diamond?
Huh, wasn't the myth for you to give me diamonds?
No, it was the heart. Did you like it?
Oh, this heart, how cheesy.
Oh, I made it with care. But let's move on to the next video already. And guys, I think Bella will like this myth because it will take us to a diamond world. The guy made a portal with slime and ender pearl. And now he's making some different items to generate this crazy portal. He threw a healing potion there. And when he throws the ender pearl, he enters a diamond world.
Did you say portal? Is it the heaven portal?
No, not yet. But if this one works, you're gonna love it. To make it, I need to place diamonds around here. Now in the middle, I need to put this lava waiting for it to spread. And after it spreads, I place slime around it. Now I come here and place the dragon head. And right in this middle part, I place the end portal. Then the guy goes to the workbench and puts this ender eye together with this ender pearl. And look, the first craft already worked. But now I just need to come here in the middle. All right. To activate this, I need to throw this potion in the middle. Now I come here to the side and place the water. Then climb up and throw the ender pearl. What the? It worked? I'm in a world full of diamonds. There's even a diamond golem.
Cadres, how ugly is this?
Did you like it, Bella? It's a surprise.
I already know this myth is false. You built all of this yourself. This portal doesn't even work.
Oh, she's right, guys. This myth is false.
But now I'm going to test this next myth because Cadres tried to trick me. So I'm going to see this myth about a quicksand trap. And to make it, the guy's digging a 5x5 hole, placing a lot of lava at the bottom, web on top, a block, piston, chest. I think he's making a real quicksand trap. He places the plates and the sandy. Wow, and when the guy goes there, he falls and dies. That's what I need to do with Cadres, so I'll start making it now to see if it's true or false. First a 5x5 square. Now I dig down.
What are you doing here, Bella? I was looking for you, but I couldn't find you. And you're placing lava in a hole.
No, forget about this. Go wait for me near the trees so we can start the next myth.
Okay, be careful with the lava. It's dangerous.
Don't worry, just go. Cadres almost found out everything. I have to be very quick now. Now if I place the web on top.
But oh, Bella, you're gonna go there too.
Get out of here. I'll be right there. Go to the trees.
Oh, sorry.
My God, he doesn't stop bothering. Cadres is getting impatient. I have to finish this very quickly. This andesite block goes in the middle, a piston facing down, this block on top of the piston, and the chest on top. Now I'll place these plates and they have to be close to each other to work. I have to fill everything because the quicksand will be on top. If I keep clicking, they will be next to each other, but they are connected. The plates are already here. Now I can't even open this chest or they will all break. Now I just need to come here and place these sands on top and they will turn into quicksand. At least that's what I think, right? I won't test it myself because I'll test it with Cadres. By the way, where is he? Oh look, he's right there.
Oh, Bella's taking so long. I want to test the next video already.
I'm here. Follow me. I've already prepared everything for the next myth. Cadres, to test the next video, you need to get the items from that chest over there.
Okay, I'll get them, but I need to see the video
No,
first.
grab it now and then you can watch the video.
All right, fine.
I'm going to switch Cadres to survival mode without him noticing, so if the quicksand works.
Guys, Bella is acting a bit strange, but I don't care. I'll grab the items quickly to test the next video. What's this? Quicksand.
Yes, that's it, Cadres. This myth really works. Burn, burn. Guys, the myth worked, the quicksand worked, and Cadres died in the lava.
Oh, Bella, I'm so mad at you. I would kick you out of the world. But there are still 3 more videos. I'm very curious to see if they're true or false.
I want to see if that portal to the sky really works.
But now the next one on the list is this one. And it teaches you how to make dancing sand. To do it, he's placing a lot of sand around. Now in the middle, he's breaking and placing soul sand and putting water on top. I don't get it. There are bubbles coming out of it. Now he's placing sand. It's dancing. Look, they're jumping up. What a weird thing. I think it works like this. To test it, I need to place sand around here just like he did. Now in this middle part, I break the sand below and place the same soul sand. And then I take the water bucket and put it in all the blocks. None can be left out. Look, the bubbles are already starting to come out.
And I'm jumping here inside.
But it's not you I want to see. I want to see if the sand will start dancing too. So let me come here to the side and place these support sands. And when I place the next ones in front, they should start dancing.
They won't dance better than me.
Oh, what an ugly dance, Bella. I want to see the sand dance. Move aside. Now I'll start placing them here.
They're jumping, cadres!
They're really jumping. They're dancing.
Dance of the Sands.
This myth is true too.
But cadres, before going to the next myth, I have a dancing myth too, to make parrots dance.
Parrots dance? They don't dance in Minecraft.
Are you sure? I once saw on the internet that if I fill the place with note blocks, play music discs, and put the parrots on top, they'll dance.
Bella's going crazy, guys. That doesn't even work.
It doesn't work, huh? Then look.
I don't see any of them dancing.
There, he started. He's starting to dance.
He's really dancing, guys.
Now, do you believe me? This one is also true, cadres. But now let's move to the next one on your list.
And the next one on the list is this one. And in it, he'll teach us how to make a lightning storm. To do this, he's placing repeaters in redstone. And he made a circuit to make it infinite. Now he placed a piston, even put lightning rods on top. And he's throwing a bunch of enchanted tridents. That trident must be the one to attract lightning. Now he's connecting the redstone there. And will this work? What's this? There are so many lightning strikes happening. Look at all the lightning striking in the same place because of the trident. Guys, I don't think this one will work because I've never seen this in Minecraft. But let me try, right? I need to place the redstone here to create that infinite circuit. So I just need to place the lever here and activate and deactivate it. But it didn't become infinite. Wait, I think I know what I did wrong. There, now if I activate it, it should become infinite. It will keep sending the redstone system. But now to make the place for the trident, I need to place this piston. Now I place a slime block on top and put a lightning rod right here. Now I just need to place another slime block here on top and start throwing the tridents. The problem is that this trident doesn't attract lightning.
The trident that attracts lightning is this one with enchantment.
Okay, so now if I grab it and throw a bunch up here, when I break that block, it will cause a lot of lightning to strike the lightning rod. At least that's what I hope.
Throw in a 50 to make it bigger up to this point in the video.
Okay, here's 27. I'll keep throwing. Last one, and there, 50. Wow, it's getting almost round with so many tridents. Oh no, I got close and lost everything.
Oh, now you'll have to throw everything again.
Just out of spite, now I put in 86.
Now activate, cadres. It's going to start raining a lot of lightning.
Okay, to activate it first, I have to break here. And now I activate it. Look at this, it's raining a lot of lightning.
It looks like a trident jumping part.
But this myth here is also true. But now we've reached the most anticipated part of the video.
We're gonna find out if that portal to the sky will work. And I really want to go to the sky. I've only been to the nether until today.
So let's watch the video now. In the video, he replaces all the obsidian there with glowstone. And he even tries to put water, but everyone knows it doesn't work like that. To activate this portal, he placed a lot of dirt, and now he's gonna make a lot of water bottles. Then with these water bottles, he's gonna take and transform all this dirt into algae blocks. Now behind these blocks, he's gonna place a piston, and behind the piston, he's gonna place redstone. After pushing all this portal, he breaks everything, and then this middle part gets buggy. He even tries to put some blocks, but it doesn't work. But if he comes with this fruit and eats it in there, the portal will be activated by lightning. This makes no sense at all.
But it should work.
So to do this, Bella, first we need to make a nether portal. Now we come right here in the middle and activate it.
Now let's change everything to glowstone.
Okay, I'm already changing all this obsidian because I don't want to go to the nether. And now I take the dirt and put it here in the middle. After that in the video, the guy comes with the water and puts it all here. Now he puts a bunch of pistons facing the portal. Now I just come back here and activate all of them. Let me see if it pushed forward here. Okay, it pushed. But to see if it really worked, first I need to break this part. Then I come from the other side, break this part here too. This whole middle part should already be buggy if it works. But to activate the portal, I have to stay right here in the middle. And now look here, that's catching that fruit that the guy ate, which is this one here.
And now it's time for the truth, cadres. Eat the fruit so we can go to the sky.
Okay, Bella, 3, 2, 1, and... I'm eating.
Huh, it didn't work, but try again.
Okay, I'll eat another one. Maybe I need to eat more, right?
Yeah, cadres, I don't think it's going to work.
I'll try putting water like he does in the video. Oh, that didn't work either. Actually, guys, this video here is fake. You can only activate this portal if you've installed the ether mod. Oh no, I can't believe someone would lie like that. But you know what? I am going to keep testing the most viral videos. Hopefully this time it works.
I want to know if it's possible to make this portal.
But the first one is this one here from Blaze. In this video, he shows that by placing a TNT on top and a bunch of command blocks underneath, he can make a very nice circle with Blaze. That looks like a flower. But to test this, I will come here and put these 2 command blocks with these crazy commands in here. Now I just need to come here on the right one and activate the left one. And look at what's gonna happen. It's gonna start spinning just like in the video. And if I come here in the settings and remove the particles, and And now come here in the middle and give this command. They will all turn towards me and it will look just like the video. This means that the first one is true. But I still have all these others to test. And even how to summon Herobrine and make a diamond golem. And even that weird nether portal. But now the next one is a teleportation machine in survival. And it works like this. The guy made the water elevator and threw an ender pearl down there. And then when the ender pearl went up, he went down into a cave to show how it worked. Look, he's in survival mode and the machine worked and he teleported up there. He even got mad because he wanted to get a diamond. But to really test if this works, I will dig down here. Now I put soul sand and I need to get the water here. Then I come out of the hole and fill it with water. I can't leave any empty space. Let me see if the elevator is working. If it's working, I have to go up. It's not working. There is a water shortage somewhere. Let me put it everywhere. Look, now he is pushing me. Now to make this work, I put this detector that detects if it's day or night. Then I place a trapdoor next to it and leave it open. And look, when it becomes daytime, it will activate and this will lower. And this is what will provide the teleporter. I just need to come here now and grab the ender pearl and throw it down here. Oh no, it's not working. I'm throwing it and it's bouncing back. Had to make this tunnel deeper so it wouldn't reach the block. Luckily, it's easy to do this. I just have to add more of this water. And now throw the ender pearl. Look, she's floating just like in the video. But now let me switch to survival mode and I'll go really far away. And then I'll make it night to see if it works. Look, I'm so far away that I even ended up here in a cave. Now I'm going to activate the command just to make it night. Will it work? Wow, I gave it the time to come here. It worked. This second video is also true. But now the next thing is how to make a decoration of glasses. And to do this, the guy needs to build a huge structure there, place an armor stand, and he also put a telescope, and each armor stand is activating the piston. Now he breaks everything, so it all falls down there, activates again. Wow, when he throws the invisibility potion, it works. So to test this, I will put the fence here, and I'll be putting the iron trapdoor on the side, and I'll pull the blocks up just like in the video. Now I put the wall here, put the armor stand right in the middle, and next to it, I put the piston. After that, I just need to put the telescope on it. I can't do it. Hold on, I know a way to do this. I just need to activate this command, and the telescope will appear right on his head. Now I just need to activate, and now they are placing another armor stand here in the corner, also with a spyglass on it. So I place this piston here and activate it, then break this whole part here to make the armor stand fall. They stay side by side. Maybe if I break this one and break the piston. They stood next to each other. Now the last thing missing for this to be true is for me to throw the invisibility potion. Oh wait, oh no, the invisibility potion doesn't work. And the worst thing is that even with the command, this doesn't work. This video here is fake. But let's go to the next one, which will show how to sleep on a boat. And to do that, he used a glitch to get on the boat. Lie down on the bed and look, it actually worked. Let me come here to test this. I'll place the bed in this block. I'll pull some more blocks over here too, so I have space to place the boat. Look, it will stay right here. I wonder if from here I can reach the bed. Look, I can reach it, I can, but I can't lie down because it's daytime. That's why I'll come here and spend the night. And now that the moon has appeared, I can come inside, switch to survival mode, and click on the bed. Oh, I still can't lie down. I think I need to get closer for this to work. Let me put it here. I just have to lie down here. And look, it worked. I'm lying on the boat. This here is so strange, but at least this video here is also true. But now the next step is how to make the zombie go upside down. To do this, the guy will first pull up the place where he will put the grate, then he puts the fence, the trapdoor, and the grate underneath. And now he puts a glass to be able to place the zombie on top. Look, activated the command, the zombie appeared, and the zombie is already flying. But now he's gonna go to the tag and we'll be naming it Dinner Bone, and it will be upside down. To test if this video is real, I'm going to do the decoration just like his. He pulls 3 fences, puts a slab here, move 2 more fences here, and put 2 traps here. Now he comes here, places a chain, a flashlight underneath, and on the other side he puts the chain that will hold the zombie. Let me put it here already. I just need to put the glass and then activate the command for the zombie to appear, and it has to be this exact command. Because then if I activate it, look, the zombie, it won't move at all, but it's on fire. Good thing that's easy to fix. Just pull some blocks up here. Look there, the sun isn't reaching it. Look, stop the fire from spreading already. And the good thing is that if he's like this, I can be in survival mode and walk around here and he won't want to come after me. But now I need to turn it upside down, and in the video, the guy came here on the tag and put Dinner Boney, and when he took it and used it on the zombie, it turned upside down. But there's still something missing for this to work. Breaking this glass to see if it will stay floating or if it will fall down. So 3, 2, 1, broke it. He was flying. This video was also real. So let me move on to the next one because it will teach how to place a bunch of swords like this, one next to the other. To do this, the guy places one armor stand on top of another and places one on each side. And after he puts everything, he puts the armor on them and also gives them the sword. So he just starts breaking the blocks so they all fall and stay in the same place, and look at how the sword is gonna be. Wait, is he still doing something else? He's putting some comparators there so they all keep moving. I didn't even know that was possible. Let's not waste any time and let's test this right away. First, I'm gonna place the armor stand here, one on top of the other, just like he did in the video, to make it exactly the same. But wait a minute, I put this one wrong. I need to make it a little shorter. Short like this, then I leave this one to this corner, so in the end, the swords look like in the video. Okay, I've put them all here. Now I just need to go down to start putting on the armor and also grabbing the sword to put on. I can't put on the sword. The worst part is that not even with the command, it just stays in your head. Actually, the only way for this to work is for me to break these normal armor stands here in Minecraft, to be putting one with this command here. Because then he will be born with this arm and I can put the sword on it, look. Yet even so, this video is fake because this armor stand doesn't move. Look, I can click on it all I want and it won't move. Not even with redstone does this work. This means that this video is fake. Wow, we're getting closer to finding out if this portal is real or fake. Comment below if you think it will work out or if it will go wrong. But now let's move on to the next one, which will be to make an infinite teleport machine with the ender pearl. To do this, the guy places an armor stand and puts TNT underneath. And when he activated it, a bunch of ender pearls started appearing around it in a circle. And the craziest thing is that when he activates the TNT and it explodes, the ender pearls go flying everywhere and he keeps teleporting non-stop. So for me to find out if this is true or false, I will pull up the TNTs right here. Now I place the armor stand here. Put a lever, but it's obvious that if I activate this lever here, it will fall. All this because he had to use another command. And then I came here a bit far from where TNT is and then put a block command with all this command here to make the ender peel appear. But now look what happens if I come here and activate. A bunch of ender peels will start appearing around here. If I activate this other block command, the ender pearls will start spinning, but they are falling. But they don't stop up here. Let me try, see if activating this does anything. It just dropped down there. These shorts here, they're fake too. But let's go to the next one, which is this one here, where there is a sword inside a cauldron. To do this, he puts the nether cauldron and activates it, places the armor stand on top with the sword, gives a command for it to be upside down, makes it stay there, and even throws an invisibility potion. To test this, we found out that throwing the invisibility potion on the armor stand doesn't work. Only in this Minecraft here, because if I enter this other one, which is the mobile Minecraft, it might work. But to find this out, first I'm going to place the cauldron with the glowstone here in the middle to activate it. Now I place the armor stand up here and put the sword right in the middle of it. In this Minecraft, I can even make it move, look, but I need to make it turn upside down. So I'm gonna come here and use the grum command. And I put it on him, look, he actually ended up upside down. Let me adjust this here so it sits perfectly, just like in the video. And now I throw the invisibility potion and it worked, look. She got stuck here in this nether portal. This means that this video here is real. But let's move on to the next one, which is this one about an invisible bridge. To make it, look, first he places blocks there to really make a bridge. But then on the side, he puts some pistons with stone blocks on top. And then some traps connected to each other by lines. Like this, look, he activates it there for them to open. And then every time he passes, they activate again. It almost seems like an invisible bridge, but no, it activates at the exact moment he is passing. But to see if this really works, I'm gonna break this to put this lava underneath. And it's breaking here on the side too to put in the piston. Now I just need to put the stones up here. Also place these trap hooks here and connect one to the other with the line. I just need to add a few more here and look, they're connecting. I've also seen that it's working when I step on it, but will it be at just the right moment so I don't fall into the lava? Since I don't want to risk dying, I called my friend Kai and he's gonna come by here.
Are you crazy? There's no party here.
Trust me, come over here, you won't die. It's an invisible bridge.
If I die, you'll owe me, huh?
He is going through and it's really working. This means that this bridge here is legit. She never lets us fall.
Wait, you weren't even sure if it would work?
But at least this video here is also true. And now I see that we are getting closer to finding out if this portal here works. Even the golem and Herobrine. But the next one is about how to turn a skeleton into a Steve. To do that, look, he puts the armor there, puts Steve's head, and then he pulls the redstone to the side, puts a lever right in front and places the skeleton right on top of the ejector. And then when he activates it a bunch of times, look at that. The skeleton turns into a Steve. But for me to test then, I'm gonna make a hole here in the ground. Place the dispenser, and I need to get the armor almost complete here. The only part that won't be there is the head, because I need to put his head in place. So let me come here and put it in the same order he placed there. It's just missing the shield, so let me grab the little shield here, put it inside, and then I pull the redstone and place the lever. Now I just have to set up the skeleton that's activating and deactivating non-stop. Hold on, oh no, just drop everything on the floor. This video here is fake. So let's move on to the next one, which is about making a track in the shape of a heart. To do this, it's pretty easy. The guy just puts some tracks there in a square shape. Then he breaks the one at the end and places it in the middle, and then it turns into a heart. Let me come here then to see if this works. I just have to make the little square here. Then it breaks the tip and put this one one here, and it works. This one really works. This video is real. But let's move on to the next one. In this one, he's gonna show how to make a villager turn into a Steve. And this one here, unlike the skeleton one, might work. To do this in the video, the guy puts his head on the ejector and activates it, and the villager turns into a really strange villager. And right here below, we are putting the dispenser. And now he's putting the villager in here. And I'm gonna go down here too to grab the head. I'm even gonna take the heads off the furniture, because if it works with Steve, I'm gonna test it with the others too. Let me come here then and put the lever, and now put Steve's head on top here. Now if I activate, wow, it works, it really works. Look at this strange villager. But does it work with the other heads too? Let me come here and put a zombie one, now activate. The zombie one also works, and it gets all weird. I also present to you the creeper villager and the ender dragon villager. Oh no, he's trying to bite me. But this video here is also real. But let's move on to the next one, which is how to make Herobrine appear. To do this, the guy puts a gold in the middle, puts lava around, and puts redstone rock, and they will go out. And look at this, Herobrine appears. The weirdest thing, he even strikes people with lightning. I think I've never hoped so much for a pair of shorts to be fake like this one here. Let's find out if it's true or not. To do that, I have to break here, and then I'll break these blocks too. Because down here was soul sand. For these others, I just put dirt, and I put a block of gold and lava in the corners. And now the moment of truth has arrived. I just need to place the torches, and when I activate this lighter here, it should appear. Let me come here and activate it, then nothing happened. Not even the torch went out. That video over there was fake. But now let's move on to the next one, which is how to make a diamond iron golem. To make it, the guy goes on top of an ejector and puts an iron block there. Then he breaks the middle block and places a diamond block. Now he puts the pumpkin on top, but it doesn't work. To activate it, he needs to place the button, and then it will appear. But let's see if that is true. First, I need to place the iron here. Now I put the diamond. No, not that diamond. This diamond is right. Now I put the pumpkin head on top and place the button below. Now I just need to activate it. It actually worked. A diamond iron golem appeared.
It is actually me.
Well, folks, this video here is also fake. The only way to make a diamond golem is with a mod. But will this last one here be false or true? The one from the portal. To find this out, I went into the video where the guy shows how he made the portal. To do this, he needed to use a glitch that allowed him to break the purple part of the portal. But there is a problem, guys. If I make the portal here, look, I will even make a bigger portal to have plenty of space. Now I activate it, but if I try to break it, it breaks completely. But I'm gonna show you how this is true. I just need to come here and place the obsidian blocks in the middle. And now I came with my little axe and hit this side. Now I'm hitting this side here too. And now it's activating this command. Look, the bottom part of the portal will appear, and if I do this with all the parts, and look, using this, I will have an inverted portal in Minecraft. The coolest thing is that it really works. If I enter here, I will actually end up in the nether. This is so buggy, but we found out that this video here is real. Wow, that was amazing. But now it's time for the most awaited moment. I am going to test the most viral Minecraft videos from TikTok. Haha, let's see if they are really that good. Today I'm going to test these and other viral TikTok and find out which ones are true and which are false. And the first one is this one.
If you sleep like this, you're sleeping wrong. Break this.
I've always slept like this, dude.
First, you place a bed like this. Now down here, you break 2 blocks. Place a slab down here and a stair on this side. And it will look like this. Pay attention.
I'm paying attention, but so far I don't understand anything. It doesn't even make sense.
Now you break 2 blocks behind the bed and place a block here behind it like this. And now place 2 rails this way. And place a cart on the rail and push it.
Now he placed a cart. I don't understand anything, but let's continue.
You're gonna break these rails and cover that wall there. And it has to look like this. Pay attention so you do it right.
I'm trying to pay close attention, but so far I don't understand anything.
You're going to break a block on the left of the bed. Place a piston with slime and put a bookshelf in front of the piston. Break this top block, place redstone on top of the piston, and a block on top of the bookshelf like this. And now a lever in front of the block. Place a bookshelf on the other side like this. Now, very important, just click on the cart and now activate the lever. And done. Now you're sleeping correctly and wrapped up to stay warm.
No, he got in and slept under the cover. I want to test and see if this works. First, I need to place the bed. Now I need to break here underneath and place a slab block and also a little stair. Then I come to this part here behind and place the wall blocks. Now I break this little part here and place the rail he mentioned. Then I come up here and place a minecart and I need to push it down here. Good. Now just close this part and place this piston with the bookshelf up here. Now I just need to come here with the redstone and also place the lever here on the side. good. Everything is just like his. I hope this works. Will it work? Let me come here first and get into the cart like he said. Now I click this lever. When I switch to F5, I'll find out if it works. Wow, look at this. I'm really under the cover. It's true. Yeah, the problem is that this way it will take me a year to fall asleep. The next TikTok, the guy says that mining by digging down is horrible. It's the worst way to mine. He even fell to the ground and died. But he will teach us a very good way to mine. He's building a little machine there. Now he placed a cart in TNT underneath. What is this machine gonna do? This machine makes infinite TNT. With this machine, you'll break so far down that you'll get a lot of diamonds. Let me come here then and do it the same way he did. First, he made this L shape here with slime. Then he placed a fence in front and made another L shape with slime on the side. Now under the fence, he placed a TNT and on the side. He put this coral here, but you have to wait for it to turn gray. Now what I need to do is place this rail here on top with the cart. And now come here behind and place this lever. In the video, when the guy clicks this lever, infinite TNT will start falling, even though there's only one. Let's see if this works then. And I kept clicking. Wow, look at this. It's working. A lot of TNT is falling. And the best part is that there's even a way to make this machine better that I just discovered. We remove this lever and just place these observers here. And now leave one facing the other and the machine will work by itself. And you'll be able to get many more diamonds. This TikTok was true too. But the next one, the guy says we can make Netflix inside Minecraft. He's doing this with the banner. Let me see if it will really look like Netflix. I doubt it a lot. He's placing the black dyes. Now he's made the edges, only the end in the middle is missing. No way, he managed to make the end, and he's gonna make it even prettier now, because he's gonna put black around it. That really looks like Netflix. But to see if this really works, let me place the banner here. Now I need to place the red dye. And first do the right side. Now I place it here again, place the red dye again, and do the left side. Look how it's already looking. But it still doesn't look like the end, because now the next part he does is this. He takes and places black around everything. And to make it look even more similar, he even comes here and does a gradient that gets darker as it goes up. And now to make the N appear in the middle, he comes here and places this exclamation mark. But it's still not done because this looks very ugly. We still need to come here and do the borders again. And now does it really look similar? I'm gonna come here to my TV and place it, and this TikTok, it was true too. Now I'm gonna watch my show. Oh, I forgot that part still doesn't work. But now the guy's gonna teach us how to have infinite sugarcane. And he's making a farm there. He's even placing a chest to store it. Because it's a lot of sugarcane, now he's gonna break it. Wow, this method is very good. Let me see if it really works. If it works, I'm going to trade a lot of sugarcane with the villagers for emeralds. I'll be rich. Okay, but to make this farm, I need to come here and place this little chest. Now I come here behind and place the hoppers. That will be throwing all the sugarcane into that chest. Now he comes to this corner and places a bucket of water. And he already plants the sugarcane on top. But it's still not breaking like that, right? To break like that, we need to place this slime here on the side. And now break this little block here underneath. And now it's the moment of truth. Let me come here and break, and I got rich. I didn't get rich because this TikTok is false. My dream of being rich is gone. But I'm going to the next TikTok.
Hey, please don't make your secret hideout like this. It's better if you do it this way.
But this way everyone will see it.
Break these 2 blocks in front of the stairs.
He's not just gonna do this, he's gonna do more things.
Like this. And an oak plank or any other block you want.
Just because I'm different, I'm gonna place diamond too.
You place a block next to the piston and a comparator on top of the block like this. And activate it. Place a redstone in front of the comparator, like this. Now you break 1, 2, 3 blocks, and place 1 redstone dust and a repeater behind the piston. And the circuit has to look like this. Cover everything with the same block as your wall. Now I'm gonna break this carpet here, but sometimes you won't have it. I'll place a cauldron, fill it with water, and now every time I take the water out of the cauldron, my secret passage will open.
Wow, this is the best hideout in the world. I already went in here to test it. And the first thing I need to do is break this wall. Now I break these 2 blocks to fall. I even broke part of my hideout, but I'll fix that later because now I need to break these 3 blocks. Now I place this piston with slime here in front and place my big diamond block. Now I need to come here and place another block and place a comparator on top. Then here in front I place a redstone, pull it to these corners and place a repeater here. And now I just need to close all this part here, break this carpet and place a cauldron with water on top. Done, it's really closed. But wait, will it open if I take the water out? Let me come here and take the water, and it worked. It really opened. Now I can store a bunch of diamonds in my hideout. In the next TikTok, the guy's gonna teach us how to make a trap farm. I know traps aren't that good, but we can trade with villagers and get really rich. I played the video to see how he's gonna do it. He placed a trapdoor on the ground. Now he's going to place another one here in this other corner. He's gonna leave them open and place the trap in the middle. Now he places the string. He's going to pass through the middle of it. Oh, it doubled. He had placed only 2. Now he has 4. I don't know what kind of math I did that made it triple. Actually, the guy, every time he passes by, he gets 2 more. Let's see if this works. I'm going to place a trapdoor here and leave it open. Now I jump 2 blocks and place another one here. Then I go to each one and place a tripwire hook. And now I just need to place this string here in the middle and walk over it. I hope it works because this time I'm gonna get rich. 3, 2, 1, and I walked over it. It worked, it worked. I had placed only 2, but now I have 2 in my inventory. And I still have this other one here. I have 3. And now I'm gonna go trade with the villager and get rich. Take the hooks and give me the emerald.
I'm not gonna give you anything, you fool.
This was really cool, but I really want to find out when we get to the bamboo bridge. Is it really possible to make it? But now the next one is a trap. The villager walked over it and exploded. But I didn't see any trap. Why did it explode out of nowhere? I kept investigating that TikTok and I discovered what happened. The trap the guy made was like this. He broke some blocks under his house, and then he placed a redstone block here. Then he can place any other block in these corners. Now he came down here and placed an observer facing the redstone. And then under this observer, he placed TNT. Then he came right above the redstone and placed some carpets. So that this way, when we walk over it, the redstone activates. And then the observer below will activate the TNT. I'll see if this really works. Trying to troll my friend, I placed a sign saying, "Free diamonds here." Just so he walks right next to this carpet. He doesn't even need to walk on top of it. If this works, when he passes by, he'll blow up.
Wow, lucky me! Free diamonds. What's that sound? Ah!
Now the next one, the guy is going to make a different portal. He's placing an obsidian portal with TNT around it. Now he's placing a block inside that I don't even know what it is. And he's going to put this name tag inside a chest and place water around it. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna blow up this chest? Let's go. And it exploded, okay? Now he opened it, took back the name tag, activated the TNTs of the portal. Okay, I still don't understand anything, and now he managed to light it. He threw the name tag and it turned red. What's gonna be inside this portal? He entered a TNT dimension. Is that really true, or is it a secret dimension? Let me test to see if it works. First, he places the TNT, then he places crying obsidian around it, and he makes the normal portal, right? Now he goes to the TNTs and places levers on all of them. Then he goes to the anvil too and gives a strange name to this name tag, which is data.tnt. And he also gives the same name to this flint here, which is also data.tnt. Okay, both are already named correctly. Then he goes somewhere and digs a hole and places a chest in the middle. He also places water around everything. He places water here, okay, until it stays on top of the chest. Now he goes inside and places the name tag and a TNT on top of it and activates it with this flint that has the modified name. Activates, everything's gonna blow up. The glitch in this name tag must have worked by now. Now I need to go here and activate the TNTs of the portal to blow everything up. And now I go to the obsidian and make it light. My obsidian isn't activating? Why isn't my obsidian activating? Hold on, what if I made a regular portal and threw that tag in there? The regular portal would activate, right? Okay, I made the portal here. Now I come and it activates, and then I throw the tag in here and it turns red. No, it didn't turn red. It fell back. Let me throw it back in the middle again. No, it's not working. This TikTok is fake, but I hope the next one is true. In the first one, the guy takes a name tag and puts, everyone already knows that word. Now Dinnerbone, it flips upside down. I already knew that too. Now the next one is Grum. What does Grum do? Also flips upside down. I didn't know that. Johnny, what's Johnny gonna do? The pillager killed the piglet. I didn't know that. And now the last one is Toast. What's he gonna do with it? He put it on the rabbit. Did the rabbit change color? The first 3 I'm sure work, but the last 2 I've never seen. So let me come here and make the fence because I want to test this and see if this TikTok is true. The first one I'm going to test is the pillager. Let me come here and name the name tag Johnny, like it was written there. Now I'm going to take it in my hand and I'm going to put it on him. Hit the piglet. He didn't hit. This one is a lie. Maybe the other one is true. I'm going to come here on the tag and name it Toast. Now let me come here on the bunny and click. This one is true. I didn't know this one. But on the next one, the guy says he's going to make a mirror in Minecraft. He placed glass. Now he took flint in his hand. But if I take Flint in my hand and click on the glass, it turns into a mirror. Now he's placing more glass to make a mirror capsule. Look at this, he's placing it on the first one, on the second side. He just hits it and it generates a mirror. How cool. I didn't even know this existed in Minecraft. Okay, but let me come here to test, see if this really works. If it works, it's gonna be really cool. Okay, I've placed the glass, now I have Flint in my hand. According to the video, all I have to do is come here and click. Clicked! I'm clicking and nothing's happening. But with this glass here in my hand, it should work. It even looks like normal glass. It's Minecraft glass after all. But if I come here and make a little square, I can make it any size I want. Now I come here with Flint, click on it, and look at that, the mirror. But this is a mod, not Minecraft. I had to install the mod for this to happen. This means that TikTok is fake. But this is really crazy, it is. But the next one, the guy says he's gonna make a creeper wear armor. I just want to see this. He placed an armor stand there. Now he's putting armor on it. And he's placing pistons there in the back. He started pushing the armor stand with creeper, right? But I doubt that's gonna work. It won't even look like a creeper. Armor isn't gonna work. Let me see. He broke it there, broke it on both sides, and now it really looks like a creeper with armor. This is good for pulling a prank. Okay, but here we go. To do this, I need to place armor on the ground. I put it like this. Now I need to grab the creeper's head. And I'm also gonna grab one from another mob to put on the right. It will be the zombie, one creeper, and one zombie. Now I need to come here, putting the armor on both figures. Then I come back here and place the pistons, and I need to push them forward. Let me put one more here in these corners and push again. And now I need to push one last time. Let's go, redstone block, and now it should have worked. Look, looking from behind, this looks kind of strange. But let me try looking from the front, and I think this is a lie. The creeper looks all glitched out with this helmet. But now we've reached the bamboo one. Will we really be able to make a bridge? According to this video, yes. This guy took a crafting table, and now he's placing the bamboo underneath. And he's placing it as if he were making a boat. Now he placed the string. A bamboo bridge appeared. I didn't even know this crafting recipe. Will he be able to place it on the ground too? No, he's doing it. He's managing to place it on the ground. He's really making a bamboo bridge. Can you do this in Minecraft? Okay, to do this in the video, the guy placed a crafting table and put bamboo underneath like this. And now he's going to place the string in the middle. I doubt this is gonna work. It's impossible. It worked. No, but wait, there's a secret to this. But before revealing the secret, I want to test if you can also make a bridge using this. Let me place the block here. Okay, it can be placed. You can make a bridge. We're literally taking and building a bamboo bridge. And the best part is that I can even walk through the middle of it. This is so good. This is so good. No, this isn't true. This is also a mod. If I come here in survival and try to craft this, look what's gonna happen. Nothing will appear. In other words, this is a lie too.
Break this bridge, break this bridge.